Jack Canfield's Key to Living the Law of Attraction, a simple guide to creating the life of your dreams, by Jack Canfield and D.D. Watkins. Chapter 1. Law of Attraction. Understanding the law of attraction is the key to creating the life of your dreams. The law of attraction is the most powerful law in the universe. Just like gravity, it's always in effect, always in motion. It is working in your life at this very moment. Simply put, the law of attraction says that you will attract into your life whatever you focus on. Whatever you give your energy and attention will come back to you. So, if you stay focused on the good and positive things in your life, you will automatically attract more good and positive things into your life. If you are focused on lack and negativity, then that is what will be attracted into your life. You are what you think about all day long. Dr. Robert Schuller. You are always in a state of creation. You always have been. You are creating your reality in every moment of every day. You are creating your future with every single thought, either consciously or subconsciously. You can't take a break from it and decide not to create, because creation never stops. The law of attraction never stops working. So understanding just how this law operates is fundamental, key to your success. If you want to change your life and empower yourself to create an amazing future, then you need to understand your role in the law of attraction. To let life happen to you is irresponsible. To create your day is your divine right, Ramtha. Here's how it works. Like attracts like. If you are feeling excited, enthusiastic, passionate, happy, joyful, appreciative, or abundant, then you are sending out positive energy. On the other hand, if you are feeling bored, anxious, stressed out, angry, resentful, or sad, you are sending out negative energy. The universe, through the law of attraction, will respond enthusiastically to both of these vibrations. It doesn't decide which one is better for you. It just responds to whatever energy you are creating. And it gives you more of the same. You get back exactly what you put out there. Whether you are thinking and feeling at any given time, whatever, is basically your request to the universe for more of the same. Because your energy vibrations will attract the energy back to you of the same frequencies, you need to make sure that you are continually sending out energy, thoughts, and feelings that resonate with what you want to be, do, and experience. Your energy frequencies need to be in tune with what you want to attract in your life. If love and joy are what you want to attract, then the vibrational frequencies of love and joy are what you want to create. Think of it this way. It's a lot like transmitting and receiving radio waves. Your frequency has to match the frequency of what you want to receive. You can't tune your radio to 98.7 on your FM dial and expect to get a station broadcasting on 103.3. It just won't happen. Your energy has to be in synchronous with or match the energy frequency of the sender. So you have to keep your vibration tuned to a positive frequency in order to attract positive energy back to you. Another good example is that of the tuning fork. When you strike a tuning fork, you activate it to send out a particular sound or frequency. Now, in a room filled with tuning forks, only those that are tuned to the exact same frequency will begin to vibrate in response. They will automatically connect and respond to the frequency that matches their own. So the idea here is to tune yourself to resonate at the frequency that is in harmony with what you want to attract. In order to create a positive future, you need to keep your energy, thoughts, and feelings in the positive range. You can learn to manage your thoughts and emotions and maintain a vibrational match for what you want to attract by learning to respond instead of just reacting to the situations in your life. Most of us go through life just reacting automatically and unconsciously to things and events that take place around us. Perhaps you're having a rough day You've gotten a flat tire, or maybe someone has treated you unfairly. Say that you react in a negative way to these situations with your thoughts and your emotions. You become angry, frustrated, or upset. In this case, you are consciously reacting to the situation instead of consciously responding to it. And your negatively charged thoughts and emotions are automatically placing in order with the universe for more of the same negative experiences. In order to create a more positive outcome, you must learn to consciously respond to a different, more positive way. If you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always gotten. Anthony Robbins. The good news is that once you understand the law of attraction and how it works, you can learn to consciously and intentionally create a better life. You can choose to respond differently to the situations that arise during your day. You can choose to think differently. You can choose to focus and think about the things you want more of in your life. You can choose to experience more of the things that make you feel good. You can choose to deliberately participate in the creation of your future by managing your thoughts and feelings. Your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. Robert Kiyosaki. Expect miracles. The law of attraction allows for infinite possibilities, infinite abundance, and infinite joy. It knows no order of difficulty, and it can change your life in every way. In order to really understand how the law of attraction works in your life, we need to look at a few things. Let's start at the beginning. You are energy. What you are, Chapter 2. Pure and simple, you are made up of the same stuff as the sun, moon, and the stars. You are a walking, talking bundle of intelligent energy in the form of a human body. You are made up of cells, which are made up of atoms, which are made up of subatomic particles. What are subatomic particles? Energy. Everything is energy. All matter is energy. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It is the cause and effect of itself. It is evenly present in all places, at all times. Energy is in constant motion and never rests. It is forever moving, one form to another. Energy follows thought. There are no extra pieces in the universe. Everyone is here because he or she has a place to fill, and every piece must fit itself into the big jigsaw puzzle. Deepak Chopra. You are connected. You are connected to everything and everyone. You are a completely unique piece of a much greater whole, an integral part of the cosmos. You are a ball of energy in a much larger energy field. You are part of a much greater power. You are a part of God. The wisdom of the entire universe is yours for the asking. Think of the internet. You can't see it or touch it, but you know that it's there. It is real. It is an invisible energy connection that links all of us to each other. You are connected to everyone and everything in much the same way. Have you ever found that with people you're close to, you can sometimes finish a sentence for them, or that you both say the same thing at exactly the same time? This is not a coincidence, it's a connection. This is a perfect example of how connected we are to those around us. We've all had the experience of starting to think about someone, perhaps someone we haven't seen or spoken to in years, and then several minutes later the phone rings, and it's them on the other end of the line. "I was just thinking about you," we exclaim in wonder. We were actually picking up their intention to call us before they had even acted upon it. Our thoughts travel through time and space at an amazing speed. Through your connection, you were able to pick up on the energy of their thoughts and intentions before they even dialed the number. Or perhaps it was your thinking about them that stimulated them to call you. Because of the law of attraction, each of you is like a powerful magnet, attracting more of the way that you feel at any point in time. Esther and Jerry Hicks. You are a magnet. You are a living magnet. You literally attract the things, people, ideas, and circumstances to you that vibrate and resonate at the same frequency as yours. Your energy field changes constantly based on your thoughts and feelings, and the universe acts like a mirror, sending back a reflection of the energy that you are projecting. The stronger and more intense your thoughts and emotions are, the greater the magnetic pole becomes. Now, this is not a process that requires any real effort. A magnet doesn't try to attract anything, it simply does, and so do you. You are always in the process of attracting something into your life. Do you realize that your life at this very moment is the result of everything that you have ever thought, done, believed, or felt up until now? You can start right now to consciously and deliberately attract whatever you desire in this lifetime. Through the law of attraction, you can attract people, resources, money, ideas, strategies, and circumstances. Literally everything you need to create the future of your dreams. All that we are is the result of what we have thought. Buddha. The game of life is a game of boomerangs. Our thoughts, deeds, and words return to us sooner or later with astounding accuracy. Florence Shinn. Thoughts affect your body. We know from a polygraph or lie detector test that your body reacts to your thoughts. They change your temperature, heart rate, blood pressure, breathing rate, muscle tension, and how much your hands may sweat. Let's say you're hooked up to a lie detector and asked a question like, "Did you take the money?" If you did take the money and you lie about it, your hands may sweat or get colder. Your heart will beat faster. Your blood pressure will go up. Your breathing will get faster, and all your muscles will tighten. These kinds of physiological reactions occur not only when you are lying, but in reaction to every thought you have. Every single cell in your body is affected by every single thought you have. I admit thoughts influence the body. Albert Einstein. I admit thoughts influence the body. So you can see the importance of learning to think as positively as possible. Negative thoughts are toxic, and they affect your body in a negative way. They weaken you, make you perspire, create muscular tension, and even create a more acidic environment within your body. They increase the likelihood of cancer. Cancer cells thrive in an acidic environment, and the other diseases. They also send out a negative energy vibration and attract more experiences of the same vibration. Positive thoughts, on the other hand, will affect your body in a positive way. They will make you feel more relaxed, more centered and alert. They stimulate and release of endorphins in your brain, reducing pain and increasing pleasure. In addition to this, your positive thoughts send out a positive energy of vibration that will attract more positive experiences back into your life. It has been proven now, scientifically, that an affirming thought is hundreds of times more powerful than a negative thought. Michael Bernard Beckwith. Your conscious and subconscious mind. Most of us are fairly aware of our conscious thoughts, but it is important to become aware of our subconscious thoughts as well. Our subconscious mind is pretty much running the show, and since most of us have a constant negative tape playing in our heads, we are continually sending out negative messages. You must learn to reprogram your subconscious mind and transform your negative internal thoughts into healthy, positive ones. By looking closely at your beliefs and self-image, you can work on eliminating any limiting or negative ideas. This positive, opposite, negative self-talk is the type of static or interference on a phone call. It will interfere with, distort, and even block the frequencies of your positive intentions. If not removed, it will reduce your ability to create and manifest the future you desire. Sometimes you've got to let everything go, purge yourself. If you are unhappy with anything, whatever is bringing you down, get rid of it. Because you'll find that when you're free, your true creativity and your true self comes out. Tina Turner. Unfortunately, many of us have a fairly stubborn tendency to hold on to our old negative thoughts and self-images. It's our comfort zone. We've become accustomed to our familiar concepts of reality, and we tend to get stuck in our subconscious beliefs of inadequacy, fear, and doubt. Most of these limiting thoughts and feelings stem from past incidents, beliefs, and experiences that we've internalized over the years and turned into our personal truths. These negative concepts can sabotage us and keep us from realizing our fullest growth and potential unless we make a conscious decision to address them, release them, and let them go. Think about trying to drive a car with the parking brake on. No matter how much you try to accelerate, the parking brake will keep slowing you down. But as soon as you release it, you will automatically and effortlessly go faster. Your limiting thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are like a type of psychological parking brake. They will drag you down and slow you down unless you make a committed effort to let them go and replace them with more positive thoughts and beliefs. You must be willing to release your negative mental programming and step out of your comfort zone in order to make room for a positive, healthy self-image and belief system. This will shift your energy vibration and allow you to more easily and effectively attract the positive energy and experiences that you desire in your life. Beliefs are just habitual thoughts, and they can be changed through affirmations, positive self-talk, behavioral changes, visualization techniques. These are all extremely effective tools in releasing those old negative thought patterns, and we will address each of these powerful techniques in the chapters to come. If you find that your negative programming is so deeply rooted that you are experiencing great difficulty in letting go, then you may want to try another approach. I have discovered 3 very powerful releasing techniques. They are extremely effective in the release of negative thought patterns, beliefs, and emotions. They are the Sedona Method by Hale Droskin, www.sedonamethod.com, SEDONAMETHOD.com. The work of Byron Katie, www.thework.com. The Emotional Freedom Technique, www.emofree.com. Each of these websites contains the information on books, audio courses, and seminars that will help you learn to quickly and powerfully release your negative mental programming and return to a place of pure awareness. What the mind of man can conceive and believe, the mind of man can achieve. Napoleon Hill. Your conscious mind. The conscious mind is a part of you that thinks and reasons. It is the part of your mind that you use to make everyday decisions. Your free will lies here, and with your conscious mind, you can decide just what you want to create in your life. With this part of your mind, you can accept or reject any idea. No person or circumstances can force you to think consciously about thoughts or ideas you do not choose. The thoughts you do choose, of course, will eventually determine the course of your life. With practice and a little bit of disciplined effort, you can learn to direct your thoughts to only those that will support the manifestation of your chosen dreams and goals. Your conscious mind is powerful, but it is the more limited part of the mind. The conscious mind has a limited processing capacity, short-term memory about 20 seconds, the ability to manage 1 to 3 vents at a time, impulses that travel at about 100 to 140 miles an hour, the ability to process an average of 2,000 bits of information per second. Your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is actually much more spectacular. It is frequently referred to as your spiritual or universal mind, and it knows no limits except for those that you consciously choose. Your self-image and your habits live in your subconscious mind. It functions in every single cell of your body. This is the part of your mind that is connected to your higher self at a much greater level than your conscious mind. It is your connection to God, your connection to Source and universal infinite intelligence. Your subconscious mind is habitual and timeless, and it works in the present tense only. It stores your past learning experiences and memories, and it monitors all of your bodily operations, motor functions, heart rate, digestion, etc. Your subconscious mind thinks literally, and it will accept every thought that your conscious mind chooses to think. It has no ability to reject concepts or ideas. Now, what that means is that we can choose to use our conscious minds to deliberately reprogram our subconscious beliefs. And the subconscious mind has to accept the new ideas and beliefs. It can't reject them. We can actually make a conscious decision to change the content of our subconscious mind. The subconscious mind has expanded processing capacity, long-term memory, past experiences, attitudes, values, and beliefs, the ability to manage thousands of events at a time, impulses that travel over 100,000 miles per hour, the ability to process an average of 4 billion bits of information per second. As you can see, the subconscious mind is far more powerful than the conscious mind. Think of your mind as an iceberg. The part of the iceberg you see, the part above water, is your conscious mind. It represents only about 1/6 of your actual mental capacity. And the part below water, the other 5/6, is your subconscious mind. When we operate primarily from the conscious mind, as we typically do, we are using only a fraction of our true potential. The conscious mind is a much slower and more cumbersome vehicle than the subconscious mind. So the goal here is to learn to tap into the vast power of our subconscious mind in order to use it to our advantage. We must create room in each day to check in with our subconscious spiritual mind. Daily time spent quietly, without any external distractions, will strengthen our connection to who we really are. We can connect with our subconscious mind through the use of several techniques. They include affirmations, visualization, prayer, contemplation, and meditation, gratitude and appreciation, and the use of positive focus techniques. Our subconscious mind can take us where we want to go and help us reach our goals in life much faster and more easily than our conscious mind ever could. So, by connecting with and utilizing the amazing speed, power, and agility of our subconscious minds, we can begin to use the law of attraction in a deliberate way to more effectively attract and create the results we desire. Within you right now is the power to do things you never dreamed possible. This power becomes available to you just as soon as you can change your beliefs. Dr. Maxwell Maltz.